No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Tommy, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. This offense is humming less than a minute inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man. Play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running behind that left side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Boom.
What's up, bro?
Wants to go up top.
Oh, God, man.
Hope you lose by 1,000.
No, baby, bro. I didn't. Hey, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Bro, big dog, your beef is not with me. Your beef is not with me, dog. It's not with me, man.
The give to the tailback.
Your beef is not with me, dog. I didn't do nothing. I woke up to this bitch just like you.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He had such tremendous instincts.
Hey, bro.
I
still got that herb going on, please.
He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire
Please don't stop being a value customer, dog. Please don't stop being a value customer, dog. See, now you got me up here messing up. I'm over crying.
Down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh, he missed it.
What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So the Clemson Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance, just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible.
Yes, it would have got me if he would have
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season?
I'll get him.
You find out
get in there.
You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and
decisions
are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Under fire. They're setting up the screen. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Back to the ground game on the left. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Bring in the heat. Fires into the end zone.
Oh! I guess you got to throw that a little bit quicker.
Let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Muscling ahead on third and short. Picks up enough to get the first and 10 from the 11.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
To the air on first down. And he'll step in
this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Gossett. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Used the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No.
Quick completion on the out. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Stop playing. You ain't
finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Trying to move them on the counter.
Hey, we'll beat you if you stop
running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wide.
Damn, I couldn't.
On target over the middle.
Had to respect
down,
that.
But the big play will move the sticks. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Give to the single back. Breaks the tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And
touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion.
You got a tight end that can catch the ball, too. Run the ball.
The hand to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end.
That's big. That is big. That is big. That is kicked every time.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They're going to open this drive with a
He's
pass.
wild.
A strike downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's what you get. The game is going to make you pay.
Cashing it in for the offense.
The game is going to make you pay if you don't do what you're supposed to do.
He's looking to pass. He wants it all. Yep. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
You're not following up on this, bro. The blocks are not going for us today.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go right back to it. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They'll try to run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't understand what just happened.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. Trying play action. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, got it.
Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
He said it's a good catch, Jackson.
And I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that's a special catch.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
6 remain.
Off the play fake on first
Come
down.
on, bro.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Gossett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive.
Definitely, and they get the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open.
Breaks into the open. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? The Tigers in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets the first down.
The game gonna snip that shit out, boy.
Wow. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
It's a run to the left.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Good job. Good job. Good job. We need some. Let's get some more TDs out here.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
No.
And he motors into the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
These boys ain't playing.
They not playing. And this is one of those games. See, this is one of those games where we don't understand. Like, what the dude don't understand. These games are going to happen. You just got to fight through it. It ain't no... It ain't going to be peachy cream every goddamn week.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game.
He don't understand that. He get one
on 10.
Yeah, he gets one loss, bro, and it's just completely deflating to him. And I'm just like, dog. The computer is not going to let you just keep blowing people out. Like, they just not going to keep letting you blow them out. It don't happen. Okay. Just got to motor through it. Motor, man.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch him.
I'm missing my boy Teddy, not Teddy again, but Garrett Wilson, man. He got bruised ribs, and I can't afford to.
Easy decision.
Yay. He ain't got the patience to build.
He ain't got the patience, dog. He ain't got the patience, bro.
I
think I'm going to change this too.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
He stopped at the 48. They pick up a 10 on the play. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time.
Get down.
Gets the 1st down.
My boy not even a runner. I hate running the ball with him, dog. I hate running the ball with my quarterback, dog. I do not like that at all.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion.
We got time. We got time. Ain't no rush. We got a timeout. We good. We in field goal range.
Has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
No! I threw that ball on the inside, dog. Trying to do something different. This is what happens, bro. This is my 2nd pick of the game. And they get the ball too.
Comes from the 11. Snags a quick pass on the left.
That was probably timeout. Cool. You keep mine. Okay. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up. We need this ball back real quick. Get in there, D-line.
Back to throw time running short in the half.
He's gonna hop. Call another one? I call it.
One tackle and picks up a few.
Should we go get him now? I think they can run the ball. Let's go. Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
He's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, he ran out. Idiot. Okay. Time still going? Okay, cool. We need to get in field goal range, Teddy. Up the field. Nothing extra. Field goal range.
Defense and
Cool.
understanding
I
third
like
and
that.
short,
I like
understanding they're
that.
going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football.
I like it.
Made a nice tackle to force a
We got
fourth
2
down.
chunk plays.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Making side adjustments here. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to try to get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
This might be a pick, too.
Back to pass on second down. Fakes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
What
a
am I
chance
on,
to get
40?
a couple more plays.
Damn, that's a long-ass field goal. Oh, that's a long field. He ain't got the power for that. He ain't got the power for it. He ain't got the power for that.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete.
He ain't had a power for it. If I would have got it on the 35, yeah.
Quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out they're inside the horseshoe.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right, we need a ball. We need to get this ball
And
back.
the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not.
I like that already. Okay.
Bring him
Ooh.
down at the 12-yard line.
Come on, D-line. Come on, D-line. Get in there,
They had
man.
this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game.
Damn,
Didn't get a lot
dog.
done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football.
Good
It's
job,
the reason
good
I
job,
built the
good
lead.
job, good
He's the
job.
guy that I can trust. This offense is
We're just going to stay safe, man. Stay
I
safe. I
expect
like
more
it.
of the same here in the second half.
Oh, shit.
Backed up now. Here's
Get
second
in there.
and long. Back to pass.
Just tackle. Just tackle. Just tackle. Just tackle. Keep everything in front of you. Keep everything in front of you. Keep everything in front of you.
Here comes his home
We need to
run
stop
as
first
the
before we
defense
do
tries to
something.
get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure.
Damn, bruh.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This Clemson
got that all
offense
down.
moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down.
Good job,
On
11.
the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and
Let's go
even
back
though it's
to
a
it.
completion, they lost yardage. The Tigers
Man.
now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Jukes
Just tackle.
away from home.
Just tackle him, bro. Okay, we gotta go man here.
Pick up pretty good yardage.
We gotta go man here.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Keeping the asshole open.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, he rolled over. Oh, no, he didn't. What he gonna do? Punt it. Oh,
To the first down marker, but I think
oh man. All right, Eddie. This is tough. That was tough. That was pure luck.
he's going to try to flip
Okay.
the field with
Eddie.
this one.
Sorry,
Not
bro.
gonna get a
You about to
chance
get
field that
15
one, and the
carries,
ball will bounce out of bounds.
and I don't give a damn.
Okay, here comes
Straight
the
up.
Ohio State offense onto the field.
You about to get 15. You about to get 15 to 20 carries this quarter, my boy.
The give to the left. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game.
Hey,
right there.
what?
He's got
Where's my other?
He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left.
Good ball. Good ball. All right.
Into enemy territory and out of
y'all know what time it is.
After the good game there.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find.
Oh my God, bro! We get this. This gonna be a blown opportunity. This is gonna be a blown opportunity, dog.
Every option away from the quarterback.
My boy Garrett is out. Oh, I gotta run that shit.
So they forced the incompletion throwaway.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10.
They stopping Eddie today, boy. Eddie, give me one.
Quick handoff.
There you go.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
Field goal, right?
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back.
Boy.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle.
Touchdown, man. Oh.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Here's the handoff. They'll wrestle him down at the 4.
I need that Maryland. I'm fucking with you, David. Hey, bro, I'm messing with you, man. I do need that Maryland. I have to put that one in the satchel, dog. might have to add that one to the repertoire.
He'll go to the ground.
Man,
He was
okay.
looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right
now.
now is to the defense.
I did.
He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment.
Got him. Oh, thank God.
They take the lead with the 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gossett.
Off that ball. We need one of those. Okay. All right, guys. We got Oregon State next week, man. We gotta come on with it.
15 at their own 14-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes, sir. Great job, number 11. Go get him again. Go get him again. Go get him again. Go get him again.
He knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
I just want to see how he threw that ball. I just, you know, sometimes the computer, they just, let's see. All right. He just threw it right off the rip, but how does he get? I guess that's realistic. Yeah, you kind of know. If you see him coming and you know your receiver is fast right there in the slot, then yeah, you don't.
Just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
Good job. Good job. Pursue. Pursue.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line.
Good job. Here we go, Matt.
Thanks to this senior defender.
That just really nice catch.
He just runs simple, man.
Tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God. That was me. That was me. Oh, you threw it. They don't throw it with us. All right, Eddie.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot
Eddie.
You cannot stare down your
Know what time it is,
These
boy.
defenders, they're
You
watching.
gonna come all the way with me?
That
You
defender
come all the way
knew
with me. We
exactly where
Gucci.
the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it
Yeah,
off.
we Gucci. Okay. All right, so we are gonna be in field goal range, but we want a touchdown to end it. He's gonna go here. He's gonna pick him up, and Eddie's on the way. And it's both of us. Come on, Eddie. Oh man, I need to. Never mind. It's too soon for the slugs. It's too soon for the slugs, big legs. I'm gonna say I need to add a little toughness. Add a little toughness to him. Maybe he get in the end zone.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
I can't believe this.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Get in there, Eddie.
Manual progression.
Manual progression. Manual progression, right. Add a little toughness.
And the extra point is up and good, and they
sprinkle a little break tackle on that, dude.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense.
It's still full of jank.
Things did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Fighting off the defender. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back and leaves it.
Good job, 42.
Just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run. Nice job just
he threw it right there, too. The only thing I could do was hit stick.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wicks. And he's brought down.
I'm telling you, bro, as soon as you're not in the place that you need to be,
this senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. To the air on first down.
Oh, see? Got me. Nice. This game is never over, bro. That was a nice ball.
Just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Motion from the wide receiver.
Don't even hesitate. Just go. Good job. That'll way to stay home, 11. That's that awareness.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment for
go back over there.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere.
Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll set up to throw.
Got it. No good.
And steps out of bounds.
Okay. I was lucky because it's tight end. Go. Teddy again. Give me to the 50. Give me to the 50, Teddy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
All behind 63. My stars are gone. Oh, line was full of stars. I wonder why.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and
out of there.
More.
I knew Eddie was going to turn up at some point in time. I knew Eddie was going to turn up at some point in time. I knew Eddie was going to turn up at some point in time.
They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, like, I got him.
Receiver the running back like Reggie.
What a big...
They just wanted a gain for 3 quarters.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's Route City.
Nah, ever since she put me on that Reggie Bush to, when I had Reggie Bush at receiver, and I switched to the running back, bro, I ain't went since. So I got Eddie out the portal, big wide receiver, David Boston type nigga. I said, bro, you run the running back. Instantly went up to a 99. I said, oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's what we doing. That's what we doing going forward. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Nah, it's not going to be Route City. Right?
Second down a long ways with just a few yards to go.
I'm always giving gifts. That keep on giving.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue.
Oh, man, you got to beat Oregon, bro, so you can get them fired. I think I beat them already. I beat them. Cam beat them.
Accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They should be on the hot seat. Or getting ready to be on the hot seat. If you beat them, that'll give them that third loss.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The play action.
Need the Eugene office.
Zings it complete to the right.
That ball. They should be out. I mean, if you are online right now, they should have 2 or 3 losses already. So, them getting 4 or 5 losses and not in the playoffs again, he got to be on the hot seat.
Leaves it with the back. Not much room to run.
They haven't been to the playoffs in a minute.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires
oh, he's wide. What a booking find. See? It's never over, dog.
The goal line, almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this.
It's never over, bro.
Great job by
Clemson's not going nowhere.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that.
Jesus.
Yep. Never over, dog. See, now I gotta
on the road.
I gotta, yeah, bro. Now I gotta focus on getting points, period.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
They want me to keep.
Here comes the Ohio State offense
on
the
the
field. They've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
My boy Garrett Wilson out of there.
Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
He's tired, too. Look.
If you're the
defense,
you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here.
All right, Conrad, I'm going to need you to come. No homo. Catch this ball.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Might be looking
catch. Oh, he drops it. And I secure caught it. I knew he was going to do it. I knew the game was going to do it, bro. I knew they was going to do it. They got to give you that. They got to give us that. You can't have it live good like that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Told you. I told you, bro. I told you, fam. I told you. I knew it. It's never over until it's over, dog.
They gone let them score and you got a FG to win.
Yeah. I'm finna hold it. So what's this? 37, 35. I would run Eddie, but Eddie tired, man. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy.
Now special teams coming through in a big way.
God damn, 51 just ran right by him.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Eddie is hurt.
The give to the back. Got enough.
There we go. He just needed a little rejuvenation, man. Eddie is tired. Eddie is tired.
Their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Eddie tired.
So much for the tough field position. Ooh. One play and you're already to the 35.
Ooh.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
There we go. It's a good ball. It's a real fire. Okay.
Inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
We are in field goal range almost. We just need to get to like the 20.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first down.
Yep.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Give me a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We want to keep everything in the middle of the field, dog. Everything in the middle of the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Probably should have slid. Probably should have slid.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You gotta milk the clock.
Ah, shit, I know it, bro. When you in that situation, dog, it's tough. It's tough. I should have slid. But, you know, the boys being tired, there's potential for fumbles and all of that stuff. So we just got to stop it.
Lost to throw on first down. And the
Drop
physical
it.
play there forces the incompletion on first down. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball?
Dropped it. There, he's trying to find his hole, though. He's trying to find his hole so bad.
An explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I can't run no man. They keep killing me right now.
Their defense on 3rd down. Plucks it out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
89 finna get me. 89 finna get me, dog. In the slide.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it right down the middle.
Yep.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he was
Yep,
off
yep,
to the
yep,
races,
yep,
and
yep.
he gets it to the 45. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation.
You can't get no push, dog.
Not
What
quite
happened?
in rhythm there, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last
Oh, he dropped it in there.
In the middle. And a nice
Oh,
grab
shit. They
with
keep
a
calling
defender
timeouts,
right
though,
on him, and
which
he's
I'm a little
down at
confused
the 20.
about, because they're going to give me a lot of time.
Clemson now operating in the red zone.
We need a pick, dog.
They'll send the back in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Turning it on. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Go get him.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He caught it.
Yep.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I let him do it, too.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
I let him do it.
Well, the offense shows you what
They gonna
they're
go for
made
2
of.
right
They're
here?
scoring the touchdown.
Probably so.
They take
Yep.
the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead.
Trust your O more than you D.
Yeah, I had to, bro.
He wants to throw it.
Dropped it. Okay. Field goal.
Push this lead out to a field
It is.
goal.
Got 2 timeouts. Teddy, give me to the middle. Give me to the middle of the field, Teddy. Up the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I'll take
He was
it.
hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Damn, Eddie's tired. Eddie's tired as shit.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on board. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move at the 30. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds.
Thought about trying to get one out right there.
The tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Conrad. Able to work his way for 5 yards. He needs a lot more than that, but they did get the clock stopped. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh shit, this gonna be gang. This gonna be gang. I'm gonna lose the Teddy, I'm thinking about throwing this up to you right now, dog.
From the gun on third down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He makes the catch. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They get the timeout.
Oh man, this is tough. They got a timeout.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Boy.
And he got it.
What
Redemption. Atonement. Missed earlier, but when it mattered most, he nailed it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go in.
God,
Please play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams square off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week.
Ball game.
Competitive, great talent on the field.
I'm over here shaking.
Somebody had to lose.
Yeah,
That was
Iowa
tough.
team was ranked
And these are the games that you need for the playoffs. Like, these are the games that you need for the playoffs, dog. You need these type of games. You don't want to be breezing through these hoes and get to the playoffs and shit get tight and you don't know what to do.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, let's get out of here, bro. Oh, he lost to Utah. He was up. He was up. That's crazy. Auburn gonna be tough for Cam though. Auburn is a tough team. Okay. Golly, dog. So I got. Oregon State. That'll probably might be this evening. Then I got Florida State. I'm gonna blow them out. And I got Blue at home in his city. Indiana, Michigan, Penn State, and yeah. And this time it's in Ann Arbor. That's gonna be a hell of a game. That's gonna be a hell of a game. Have you played? Who else do you play? You got Oregon on this. Oh, you gotta see Cam too. You gotta play Cam too. Back to back. You got him out there. He got that fucking fast ass running back. I'll let you, bro.